it's me. And today we are checking out some cool things that I learned on TikTok. Just a reminder that New Zealand currently looks like this. There ain't no way. Just some kind of elaborate AI filter. This cannot be a real place. Look how stunning. You know, they even got filters where it looks like you're inside of a Ferrari. I don't believe it. You can't believe everything you see on the internet. A lot of it is cap anyway. So this is the expectation. Let me see the reality of it. Okay, I mean, it's still gorgeous. It's just not as colorful. They took this video when all the flowers bloom. And then 2 weeks later, when they all die out, it looked like this. Not so stunning. Still very gorgeous. But not everything is what you think it is. The reason bus seats have wild patterns and vibrant colors is to hide how dirty they are. I thought they were all just like designed in the 80s and they were all just like funky fresh designs. You know, we're gonna make this ride home a little more fun. And I'm not just talking about the tweaker in the back. But look how filthy they are. Is he beating it with a hot dog? Sir, what is on that stick? Bro's tweaking so hard he beating the bus seat with a glizzy on a stick. Okay, but look how much dust comes out. Whoo! Yeah, that's at least 20 strains of COVID in there. Dude, did they never clean them? Like ever? You know what? They might be onto something because if you think about it, like subways, trains, any like public transportation, the seats are always some vibrant color with like funky patterns. You know, it might actually be legit. You know, quite literally the best way to hide doo-doo stains. You know, at least one spray of Febreze and you will never know that at least 46 people peed themselves in this seat. You know, sometimes when you don't know can't hurt you, but now you know, so it will hurt you. I'm sorry. He was born with the rare curly hair gene. Hold on. I know they make curly cows. They got a curly horse too? Hold on. What kind of genetic mutation is this? Bro, it's a boucle horse. Whoa, this is like Italian luxury. I like it. Suddenly I want a horse. And then the cows. It's so cute. I might become a vegan. Okay, you know when you go to Ross, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, they have the worst, the most despicable stickers on all their merchandise. They are so hard to peel off. And when you try to peel it off and you miss, it just like breaks up into like 78 different pieces. So how are you supposed to take this off? You take a piece of tape, put it over the sticker, and then just peel off the tape. And it came off in one piece. Now it's like new. And nobody's gonna know you got it from Ross. Client, my dog suffers from cold paws. Make all the floors in my new home heated. You know, I've heard of people doing heated bathroom floors. I once stayed at an Airbnb and the bathroom floors were heated. I was like, whoa, this is so cool. But like, I didn't know you could do the entire house. I mean, yeah, if you got enough money, you could do anything you want. So they basically lay these lines. It's so cool seeing like what goes under the floors. And all of that is gonna be heated. And then they do cement over it. And then all you gotta do is like flip a switch. And then that section of the floor is gonna heat up. So if your dog suffers from cold paws or you suffer from chilly dogs, then these are perfect. Me changing the roll on the plane toilet because I used to be a flight attendant and I know where to find them. The mirror opens up? What do you mean the pilot doesn't have a secret stash of toilet paper hiding under his seat? I don't think I've ever been on a plane and there was no toilet paper in the bathroom. They're pretty good about keeping that stocked. But like, if you do run out, and this is a life or death situation, pull them panties back on or use the hand, it looks like there is a little button under the mirror that you can press to open up the glass. And that's where they keep the secret stash of everything. Toilet paper, little cups for mouthwash, paper towels. You know, on my next flight, I'm gonna be doing this anyway, just because I'm nosy. Don't trust your valuables in a hotel safe. I always see these in hotels and I never use them. You know, if somebody does happen to break into your hotel room, like, oh, well, where's an idiot gonna keep all his valuables?
In the safe.
So it's locked, right? All you have to do is do 1, 2, 3. Let me get to 0, 0, 0, 0. Nothing is safe inside of a safe. The safe isn't even safe from the safe. Don't be putting nothing in these. You know, if you have valuables, hide them in your socks and then shove them in your shoe. You know, if you're a robber watching this video, mind your business, because I definitely do not do that. Most of the time, I don't even bring valuables when I travel. And if I do, it's gonna be like a bracelet or a watch and I'm gonna be wearing it. The only way to get this is to pull an armed robbery, literally rob my arm. What happens when you put a sparkler through an egg? Finally, somebody made a video. No, I always wanted to know what happens when you put a sparkler through an egg. So this is literally my Roman Empire. I think it's gonna stop when it goes through the egg. It's not gonna explode it. I think it's just gonna like stop, right? Oh, whoa. Whoa! That egg just wet itself. Oh, it's turning red. What's going on in here? Is like the yolk being cooked alive? Gonna be a little mini fried chicken in there. Oh no, wait. Here comes more. Wait, no. The sparkler's going through? whoa, and it just keeps going. I feel like I watched the video of hooligans ravaging a village and then moving on to the next one like nothing ever happened. I don't know what to say. It just ran through that egg like it was nothing. I was not expecting that, but okay, go off, literally.
Your plastic cutting board is definitely messing with your hormones. We ingest up to 50 grams of microplastics every year from our cutting boards alone.
You know, all the processed foods you eat messes with your hormones. What's a little chunk of plastic?
It's like eating 2 AA batteries worth of plastics every year. Look how much comes off when I just scrape it. Instead of plastic, use a wood cutting board. They're naturally antimicrobial, will last you way longer, and won't mess with your hormones.
You know Daiso, the Japanese dollar store? They have wooden cutting boards for like $1 or $2. 2023, you still got one of these plastic cutting boards? It's gotta go. At this point, the plastic is practically a seasoning. Bro, I learned so much on TikTok. Who knew you could do this? Did y'all just start cleaning yesterday? Y'all never noticed this? So like on any spray bottle, you can rotate the nozzle and it usually says on top of it, like there is an off mode, there is an on, there is a spray, there is a squirt sometimes. Your spray bottle is more advanced than you think it is. Usually when you buy it from the store, it's on the off mode. So you always have to like rotate it to on. Spray mode on. Probably do this so a child doesn't pick it up and put it in their mouth thinking it's a baby bottle pop. The easiest way to peel garlic. Is that a knife? So you just stick it in the garlic thing and somehow whip it out? Nah, you're making it look too simple. But like, how do you think grocery stores do it? I don't know. I feel like I've tried this before and it didn't really work. You know, I feel like the garlic has to meet certain conditions before it is evicted from its little garlic home. It's got me wondering how they do it on the garlic farm. You know, it'd just be going through this vacuum that slurps it right out of its skin. And yeah, I hate these videos. It's like they show what's going on, but like from a distance. You can see how garlic is made, but we're not gonna tell you exactly how we do it, so you don't go buy millions of dollars of machinery and do this in your basement, okay? Like, why is it such a secret? I'm sick of you gatekeeping the garlic process.
Why do you guys close your cereal boxes like this? That's not the right way.
What do you mean it's not the right way? That's the whole point. You're telling me there's a better way? What else have I been doing wrong? Am I wiping wrong? Am I turning my PlayStation on right? Am I drinking my water correctly? Am I applying my chapstick the right way? What else am I doing wrong? Show me this elitist way. Oh, okay, I've seen this. I've seen this, but it's a lot of effort. How does it stay? It should like forced it shut. I feel like it's not gonna stay shut. Okay, it looks way nicer too. That's actually so much better. I'm gonna try it. Okay, you know, it takes a little bit of strength. You basically fold this and then just fold them. Well, you might as well just like take it to the next step and just paper bag it. Just roll up the whole thing. Bring the cereal bag to lunch. I like it, Picasso. Y'all ever go to a restaurant and they serve you one of these mega burgers? Yeah, it's all cool until you try to put it in your mouth. Like, burger is this big. Mouth doesn't make sense. How are you supposed to eat it? You know, there is a fat stack sandwich hack. That was a mouthful in itself. So you're supposed to take the lettuce and then wrap it around the rest of the fillings and then put the bread on top. Don't put this on my For You page. Put this on the restaurant's For You page. Like, y'all need to be making your sandwiches like this. You know, have a nice little layer of lettuce, cover everything, so everything is like compact and you could safely take a bite into it without everything busting out. Like, this is such a genius hack. I'd be learning more on TikTok than I learned in school. Did you know this? Inside your spool of thread, there's this little attachment where you can put your needle. I've seen this before with that specific spool of thread. Yes, it does have a little thing. I don't think it's meant to be popped out, but I guess you can pop it out if you want to like get a closer look at it. Like, oh, why my thread got a tampon in? I sew a lot of things, and it's like whenever I take the needle, I just like stab it into the head of the spool. But basically, you're just taking out the compartment to see where that needle goes. I mean, this whole time you're supposed to do that. Or you can leave your needles laying around for any nosy intruders who are expecting cookies in your sewing kit. Bro paid attention in physics class. Wait, he's trying to get the balloon down, so he sprayed it with water? How does that even make sense? You know, instead of climbing up on the table, we're gonna spray the balloon with a bottle. Who knew water was a helium balloon's biggest op? Clearly, I did not pay attention in physics class. My mom taught me this. If your tweezers ever get dull, take a nail file and then sharpen them on the nail file. I already knew this. I'd be sharpening a lot of things on there. That's why I sometimes sell them together as a set. Like you get the metal tweezers and you get the male nail file. And then when the tweezers become dull, you give them a good sharpen. It's like sharpening a knife. You know, sometimes tweezers build a thick layer of crusty, musty grime and dead skin cells on the forceps that it needs to be like buffed out. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. And I just released some new merch. We got hoodies, shirts, tank tops at ogwolfpack.com. I'll link it below. And subscribe to join the Wolf Pack. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.